Okay, are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Sick. Okay, remember how we do this Ace Chan? This nigga is not locked in. Ace.
I'm trying to remember.
Yo, what's up, the Chase?
And Ace.
And welcome to the Anime Cafe.
Yay!
Woo! Man, Ace, it's been a hot minute.
What do you mean? Only been a week.
This is so
It's only been a week, bro.
A lot of things has changed in that week.
Yeah, like a whole year.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how a week goes from August of 2024 to February of 2025. But we're essentially, this is basically it's like a time skip and a reboot all in one.
This is like I got a better analogy. This is like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
This is the Anime Cafe Brotherhood. We can consider everything before here just the regular Anime Cafe, but somehow just with the same name. All new and old listeners, this is our promise. 100% guaranteed podcast every single Friday. Starting today, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
From Valentine's Day all the way till I looked it up to the 31st of December is the last Friday of the year. Fuck me. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. You get me anything?
My presents.
Your presents?
Yes. Not that many people can get that. It's kind of rare.
As a recording of this today,
did you give me anything?
Yeah, of course.
What'd you give me?
It's for after the show. As we're recording this today, I just want to get this out in the open. It is the trade deadline of the NBA. Sorry for all the non-basketball fans, but I just wanted to say this real quick. That Luka Doncic trade was insane. We are talking a little bit about it. If you could compare the Luka Doncic trade to something more anime related, what would the trade be?
It's kind of hard to honestly equivalate something that bad because my best analogy would be like trading Shin from Fire Force for Natsu, but that's my
like as characters.
Yes, as characters.
Oh, okay.
That's my best analogy. What would you say?
Yeah, so the reason why I asked you is because I couldn't think of one.
Like I didn't want to be
put on the spot.
I looked and I was like, oh, because you gotta go from like a new anime to an old anime. But I'm like, some of the old animes are pretty good, and that's not what AD is.
It's good.
Not right now.
It's like what's like a decently good, like fuck all the newer animes are just stuck in my head that I'm gonna talk about later anyway. Like fucking I don't know, take any
like
good.
Let's say Gojo for Kakashi. I feel like that's a
that's a good one. What's Undead Unluck for anybody who watches that? It's like, I'm not a big fan, but it's like take an undead unluck and then saying like, nah, man, we need something. I don't know. We need something more consistent. I feel that not Monsters of the Week, but like a big cast is what makes a good anime. And then you trade it for Pokemon. Not the franchise, mind you, just the anime.
Oh, wait, no. I mean, like, Pokemon has some good seasons.
I don't think 50% of Pokemon is good.
I'm like, the Diamond and Pearl one was good. People like
Diamond and Pearl?
I like Diamond and Pearl. I like the Frontier. Like, I'll say at least 60% of Pokemon is good.
60%? We'll see. One day.
We'll see. I can make a claim for that.
Okay. We will be right back. Cool. So we got some news. The first thing we got is Crunchyroll to launch a new manga app later this year. Crunchyroll announced during Sony's Consumer Electronics Show press conference on Monday, as I recorded this, that will launch a new manga app named Crunchyroll Manga later this year as a premium add-on to a subscription service. The app will launch first in English in the United States and Canada, but other language options and web browser integration are planned. How do you feel about that, man?
I mean, it's about time. Like, not the put two there, but people have been reading manga from different places, but at least it's a good place to have like a legal place. I know Viz.
Well, you telling me we all don't read manga on Viz?
What? Not, I am interested. And they said it's an add-on to the premium subscription service, right?
Yeah.
So if you just get like, service? I do have the premium service, but I'm like, if you just get the regular one. I guess only like people like super into anime probably get the premium one because
the Café used to have the premium service. I just wanted to say that. I don't. Random, okay. I don't really read manga that much. However, there is this app I found that you can read manga. I'm assuming legally. It'd be crazy if just one day the app just gets shut down.
Nowadays, you don't know what's right and wrong.
Honestly, yeah.
But
yeah, I think it would be cool if you just had like a one-stop shop for all your anime and manga reading needs without having to just go on all these shady ass websites.
And then like you can read it digitally, and then you can also buy it through Crunchyroll. That'd be sweet.
Who the fuck reads digitally than buy it physical? Do you do
that? People who want to have an anime collection.
Yeah, well, fuck me.
I was thinking about starting one for like series I liked.
Don't
you got a Sonic? Huh? What about that? Don't you got some One Piece ones as well?
Anyway, do you love Attack on Titan?
I can 80% of it.
Cool. Attack on Titan may have officially ended a few years ago, but the last Attack on Titan I didn't read that right. But the last Attack movie is set to extend that goodbye in February. A feature-length presentation of Attack on Titan's final 2 episodes, the 145-minute film gives us a chance to double dip on Era's Endgame, including a new post-credits scene. While we await this year's upcoming release, we're here to give you the lowdown on Attack on Titan, the movie The Last Attack. That includes a brand new trailer and a look at differences between the movie and the TV show, and which parts of Attack on Titan's story it will cover. And then they just keep on going on and on about the upcoming Attack on Titan movie. Have you finished Attack on Titan?
Yeah. Have you?
No. My relationship with Attack on Titan is, of course, I watched the first season when it came out when I was a child. And then, they disappeared for 15 years. And then they came back. I didn't really watch it. But then I did try to watch it again. I feel like that season was boring as fuck. So I dropped it.
That was season 3?
I think so. It was a setup season. Whatever season was, bro, just a lot of political shit and not a lot of action.
Okay, yeah.
I was bored out of my mind. I'm not gonna lie. And then it's just been lots of me just binge watching the fuck out of it and then just kind of falling off. I got to the point where it was the time skip. They're all older now. And then I got some spoilers. I guess spoilers for Attack on Titan. When I heard... Oh, no, sorry. It was... My favorite character died. I can't remember her name now. But she got shot. Sasha. That was one of my favorite characters. And then my second favorite character, I hear, also died. So it's like, you know what? I don't need that in my life right now. So I dropped it again. With plans to one day finish the series.
The Sasha one hit me too. I was like, damn, they had to kill Sasha.
She did not make it that far into the time skip.
Bro, you know what's so wild? Like watching it in the beginning, I was like, oh, they're gonna kill her early on. And I was like, oh, she made it. And then time skip. I was like,
right? Imagine you go through the dirt. Start from the bottom out here. You just get shot from the bottom. Yes. I was triggered. They did my girl like that. Yeah, how do you like Attack on Titan? Are you excited for this movie? Did you like the ending? I hear that's a very controversial thing.
I didn't particularly like either one of the endings because there's
yeah, I hear there's 2.
Yeah. And I feel like this movie might just make it a third which I think it takes away a little bit more from the overall story. But I am excited to see the movie because from what it's like pretty much it's been said is it's going to be more in line to the story. Like the storyboard is going to be lit, the actions, like movie quality, sound quality, like at movie level, it's gonna be good for Attack on Titan. Like it's like one of the reasons why like animes like Demon Slayer is so popular because like once they have a regular season and then they have like a lit movie season. So I'm excited to see it. Right. Or are they gonna change the story? I doubt it.
It'd be a better thing. And they do a third ending.
That's weird. They do a third ending.
Just pick your
if
poison.
You need 3 times. If you need 3 endings just to hate your fans, then you should just stick with the first one.
My favorite thing about Attack on Titan is the meme of when Armin was thanking Eren. It's like, thank you for being a genocide maniac or whatever. But then people edited it for it to be what's his name, Hitler and Einstein. I think it was.
What? I have not seen that.
This?
No. What is in your social media feed?
No, this is everyone knows that. Being what was it? A genocidal maniac Hitler. I'm not tripping.
I understand there's a lot of Hitler memes with
or was it like, thank you for being a mass murderer?
You nearly made me drown on my water. He's fumbling now.
I found it. Okay. There's no way.
I need to see this.
Fuck it, it's in here. I can't find the server again. Yeah, it says, thank you for turning yourself to a mass murderer for our sake. I guess it's a shot-for-shot remake of Armin and Aaron. See.
You sure about that?
Am I tripping? Did I get trolled? No.
Huh.
Hold on.
I thought it.
Oh wait, maybe. Oh wait, am I mixing it up? Wait, maybe people remake this into Armin and Aaron?
I think that's what it is.
No, I'm moving on.
You know what? Hold on. Yeah, this is the thing. I need to.
I swear, I thought.
Oh wait.
Let's see. Hey, please save my legacy.
Destroy his legacy.
Just save my legacy. This is it. I thought there was a. I swear, I thought maybe someone legitimately just saw this and then drew it in an Attack on Titan style for Aaron and Armin. Well, moving on. We got
starting the episode off strong. I see.
Basketball talk, the Hitler talk, man. Next up, we got the live action One Piece season 2 cast that we know so far. Man, by the way, I saw as a recording, the Fantastic Four trailer just dropped recently. I thought that looked so fucking good, man. But right under that, it was like first look at One Piece. I said, first look at One Piece, what? And I saw the homies. I got so excited.
So have you seen all the cast right now?
I'm looking at them right now, man.
So I looked at these.
I just scroll up. I didn't know there were so many people.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Already compared to cast.
I think one that I'm like iffy on was Dory. I don't see it yet, but
Dory.
I said the same thing about. No, actually, no. You said the same thing about Sanji, but I don't see Dory.
Yeah, yet. I wasn't feeling it, but oh wait. Erin, thank you for turning yourself into a mass murderer for our sake. Thank you, child. Yes.
Tim, you didn't have to save him. You can let him die.
Yes. My legacy is saved.
Nah. I don't know. Just don't look what the he said.
Hey man. I might have misremembered the thing. But yeah, I did say the same thing for Sanji. And I was wrong. I really like Sanji. I was very wrong. Sorry. I'm willing to see it through for some of these people. I wasn't a fan of
Ingram is going to be interesting. Ingram. I don't see Ingram either.
What the fuck is
the last one?
The last one.
Or not Ingram.
Oh yeah. I can see it. But maybe because I just think all black people just have that charisma about them.
It's not even that. It's the hair. I can't see the hair on him.
Nah, man, it's gonna look super goofy. It's gonna look super goofy. They do use wigs a lot. I wanted to say that Tashigi, Julia, that's kind of a banger casting in my opinion. I can see it easily. Tashigi.
Oh yeah, I like Tashigi.
Tashigi is nice. Wapple is nice. Wapple,
what was she in? I can't freaking
not you asking me.
I know, and I know better than just to ask you.
I'm surprised Wapple,
but continue,
character
Wapple.
casted. I thought, yeah. Oh wait, no, we're going to Drum Island. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to Alabasta. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm confused.
Yeah,
but so
we're gonna. You confused how we had what?
Just about some of the people who were casted. I feel like there was more Alabasta people casted than I thought it would be. But I guess maybe they're just preparing.
Like, so some of the stuff you just like you need to have like the, let's say like for Mr. Zero, aka Crocodile, he doesn't even need that many parts. He just needs to. He can have like a foreboding shadow part, like where you don't really see his face.
Oh. That's who Crocodile was. Hey, that's pretty sick.
But yeah,
they have Robin? I didn't know we had a Robin.
You didn't know we had a Robin? You didn't see Robin?
I saw a lot of Vivi. That was the main one. I thought, like, yeah, but we need a Vivi. You stopped at
Vivi, was like, yes.
Basically, I was like, yeah, we got our Vivi. And that was it. I was done. I didn't know they casted someone for Robin. Huh, that's a pretty good pick.
She's in fucking Widow Pip. She's in Widow Pip. So pretty much it's gonna be what's the fuck? Reverse Mountain, Drum Kingdom, Willow Peak.
Well, first of all, we're doing
Little Garden. Huh?
Did I get to Drum Island?
Yeah, I said Drum Island. That's why would they cast Wapple?
I didn't hear Drum Island. I was confused. But yeah, overall, I like the picks. Sophia and Caruso as Miss Golden Week. I forgot Golden Week was a character. We're gonna Dragon. Oh my god. Yeah, man, I guess I have not been keeping up with the live action castings. I don't know if this many people were casted. Miss Valentine is good. Jazara, Jaslyn, JJ, as we
in the guest like to call her.
Who?
Okay, they should cast me for Panda Man.
No, you should audition to be. Fuck, what's their names? No, the dudes in Water 7, the mayor and the Polly. The mayor of the
Polly and the Iceberg?
Yeah. You should audition for that.
I don't want to be either one of them.
Why?
I want to be Panda Man. I just want to have cameos.
Nah, man. I want to move people with my acting abilities. And then that's it. I don't want to like stay on for the long run. I want to jump off. Cool. Moving on, we got the Switch 2.
Have you seen the trailer
for the Switch 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna get it regardless.
That's the one thing about Nintendo. It's like I'm looking at this. It's like this is so stupid, but damn, I think I'm still gonna have to get it.
Exactly. I have to get it, man.
It's like it's the same thing what they did with the Switch LED. I'm like, it's just the same thing but with different screen.
Gotta copy it. I mean, I like. I don't know. I like the black sleek look, but at the same time, I feel like the red and blue give it a kind of character. Hey, man, look, we gotta talk about the specifics.
Listen, I have an Animal Crossing Switch. What's the difference from having one that's just all black?
Hey, man, I feel like you feel different, don't you? You feel like a king,
no,
like him, like that guy, like that dude.
I always feel like that. Because I am.
As you should, King. I don't have that, so I always felt like a loser, like a bum. I never got the same feel.
You know what's also weird? It's the 2-part.
The 2 part?
Yeah, because Nintendo has never went the route of like, how PlayStation and Xbox like.
It's because and I'm being so dead ass when I say this. I don't think we're getting anything other than a Switch from now on until like very far to the future.
No,
because you did it. You did it. Like you legitimately made a system that you can play as a system, like Xbox and all that, and it's also a handheld. Like I legitimately think we could definitely be getting like a Switch, like 4 and 5.
No, but they did the same thing like with the Wii. They had the Wii and the Wii U, DS. They had DS, DS Lite, DSi, DS 3D. Yes.
What are you going to call the next one, man? Switch up.
Switch down. Switch up. Kind of sound fire.
Switch up. No, you're right. You're right.
See, this is why we need to be in these board meetings.
Exactly. Nintendo hit us up. Next up.
Before we move on, Nintendo, yeah, you definitely should hit us up after all the stuff we did for you.
Exactly, man. We used to be PokeTubers. Well, I guess that's not Nintendo. Pokemon also hit us up. Somebody trademark that name for Nintendo Fight out. Exactly. Us. We need to trademark it.
Yeah, we're gonna trademark and make
our own episode. It's no longer Valentine's Day. Cool. Next up. Sometimes in life, you're born, you gain interests, and you stick with those interests as long as you can. And sometimes that will pay off for you at the end, and sometimes it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
For a few of us, our interests, once they hit that decline, they don't come back.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 8-year-old Chase.
Preach.
9, 10. Having a fight for my life on the playground about a certain question.
For his
life. Question between Nintendo and Sega. For my life.
Oh, why? Okay. Continue.
Now, 15 years later,
he's still fighting.
I won. There's no fighting anymore. I win. Live action Sonic the Hedgehog 3 becomes the highest earning film in franchise history, but also the second highly grossing video game movie of all time. I also wanted to say, what did I fight for? That Sonic was done. It was over with. Now look, Sonic Frontiers, the IDW comics, the movies. Sonic is on the up and up.
I thought you were fighting for Sega in general.
Fuck Sega. Nah, fuck Sega. I mean, I love you, Sega, but I was fighting for I was fighting for Sonic.
Honestly, like, if you fight for Sega, that's a losing battle.
I don't have that much faith.
I'm like, Sonic. Sonic is the only thing keeping Sega relevant, to be honest.
Exactly. Mario can fall off and Nintendo's still fine. The second that Sonic falls off, the second he stops. Oh, I wish my camera was on. So you can see that backpack motion I just started to do. The second that Sonic falls off, stops backpacking Sega, it's over for the company. Sonic has all this pressure. And he comes, he meets the challenge every single time.
Sonic
LeBron in the clutch. 2018 LeBron, 2016 Curry.
No, I'm talking about.
Sorry, what?
Whoa. You just took it to a spot I wasn't. Okay.
I'll go further. Showtime Lakers.
No need.
Showtime Lakers. Bad boy Pistons. What can I say? 17 Warriors? Fuck me, man. Whew. Sonic's on the top of the world, man.
Teams, okay.
Sonic's on top of the world. I didn't even read the article. Entertainment news website Deadline reported on Sunday that the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog 3 film's worldwide earnings has surpassed $420 million, becoming the highest-earning film in the franchise, surpassing Sonic the Hedgehog 2's 405 million all-time earnings. With blah blah blah. In addition, the Box Office Mojo website reported that the film dropped from number 3 to number. I'm not reading that. Sonic. Sonic. Man, Sonic 3, great movie. Anything else you want to say about Sonic?
No.
Cool.
No. This is your moment.
Yes, man. I can't. I'm crying right now. Hold on.
I used to pray for times like this.
I used to pray for times like these. And look, if Mario wasn't Mario, Sonic would have grossed more than that movie. But hey, we move.
I think it did.
It didn't. No, Mario made $1 billion. Mario made $1 billion. But hey, if we had an animated Sonic movie, we can box band for band. But hey, the Mario don't want that smoke, and they don't want that smoke. And yes, as our producer says, in summary, Sonic on top. Cool. Let's move on to the winter 2025 anime. Whew, sorry. I'm sweating.
You good?
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for Sonic 2024. Sonic 4 in 2027.
All right. Don't get him started.
Cool. You've been watching any? All right. Interested in any anime coming out in this winter of 2025?
Yeah, Sakamoto Days.
Hell yeah, brother. I've been watching some Sakamoto Days. This is me for the rest of the.
What's so funny about Sakamoto Days is, like, I didn't think it was gonna be actually good. I've heard about it since like the manga, because I know people like, oh, this is the next big thing, and I honestly, fire series.
Right? They might be right. So far, it's been very good.
I do have a question. Have you been watching the sub or the dub?
So, all right, no dub. Okay. You only watch dub.
Oh yeah.
I'm too lazy.
It's weirdly, a lot of anime so far, the dub has not been that bad. It's been pretty funny. Like, I know Dandadan.
Yeah, Dandadan's dub.
The dub is, I'll say, better than the sub, honestly. At least for English speakers, because the jokes are a little bit more inclined.
I've been saying it for a while now, because I do have friends who hate the fact that I watch dub, and they don't understand my struggle of having to multitask all the time. And I'm just saying, man, like, this isn't the early 2000s, 2010s anymore, man. The dubs are good for a lot of anime. Not all.
Not all. Some dubs are
what's the anime? Uncle from Another World? I can't remember the character. But there was this one character. No offense to the nice lady who voiced her, but it sounds like she was not trying at all. She was like, yeah, I like to sleep. Yeah, I like to eat. It wasn't the greatest. But a lot of anime do got good dub. You got good dub? Is that? Yeah. Sure. Has good dub. Sakamoto Days, very fun.
That shit killed me when he was like on the phone. He was like, bro, get off my dick. I was like, whoa, I never thought I heard that.
Yes. What was I about to say? I do wish the animation was just a tad bit better, but it's not enough to get me out of it.
I think like it might get like an animation buff next, like if for a second season. Yeah. But
yeah, it's good. I like the characters. I like Sakamoto.
It's original.
It's original. It definitely is. The latest episode, Oh, part 2 is confirmed for the summer. Hey,
that's good.
Imagine just turning to like Demon Slayer from part 2. It just turns into Aura Piece again. But yeah, fuck, what was I about to say? The latest episode. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he came out the smoke, Skinny Sakamoto. Man, dead ass. I almost turned off Netflix and picked up my manga app. I just started reading. I was real close.
It was like,
that's kind of aura. When he starts naming the shit that came out, like cracking his shoulder, I'm like, wait a minute. You kind of got that them genes. Yeah. Another thing that I'm looking forward to, I haven't started watching it yet. I didn't know it was out until just now. Is Dr. Stone, season 4. Big Dr. Stone fan. Season 1 was good. What was it? Stone Wars is also good, which I think was right. Stone Wars, yeah. Season 2. Whatever the fuck season 3 was called, they're all good. I think Dr. Stone for me, it's like a lot of build up before like the main thing happens, and it's always very fun to see why they're doing or planning what they're doing / planning, and then they activate it. And it's like, oh, so that's why you did it. I think that's what really gets me hyped when like I guess I don't know if I want to call it fighting. It's more like them kind of surviving and just activating traps.
Yeah, it's like I think the allure of the Doctor Strange has never been like it's just like learning on how things are coming together.
Learning, have a hope for humanity, shit like that. It's a nice.
It's nice. It's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It's that vibe that we all miss.
And it's also very funny.
Yeah.
If you guys like comedy, at the very least, season 1 of Dr. Stone to me is very funny. Both the dub and the sub, because I switched sometime at the halfway point because the dub was behind. Anything else that you are looking forward to? English,
okay. One thing I have two I'm thinking about. One is like the Blue Exorcist. It's
so funny to me that Blue Exorcist is a thing. Like,
I think
I had this when I was in middle school, and now it feels like there's a season every year.
I had this talk with you before a long time ago, because it's the reason why you stopped watching it. It's because like season 1, towards the end, it's just like non-canon, and so like when you watch it, like, okay, this is how the story ends, and then they have season 2, and it's just like none of that happens, and it throws people off.
Mind you, when did season 1 end and when did season 2 come out?
It was years. It was years apart. It was like at least maybe 6 years.
Yeah, like I swear I think I was in middle school. Then the next season came out when I was out of high school.
I like the overall story, but like that just kind of fucked it up for me, because like at this point I'm like, so it was like a tough thing to get back into, but I'm looking forward to this season. The other thing I want to say is like Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling.
I feel like we'll be remiss if we didn't bring up Solo Leveling.
Is that the Rise one?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, man, people love that shit.
So I've just been seeing like a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've seen a few memes like some like him saying Arise, and people just look at him like, bro, is that supposed to be Aura? Or I don't.
No, I did see some stuff like that. That means they just be hating.
Like, I think some of the manga readers are hyping it up so much, like,
so for
yo,
Blue
when
Exorcist,
he says it.
Mm-hmm.
But for Blue Exorcist
season 1 ended October 2nd, 2011. I was 11, and then the second season came out when I was 17 on March 25th, 2017.
It's crazy.
Jesus Christ, bro. And I think the problem was I didn't even know it came out in 2017. Yeah, that's so fucking crazy. That's a crazy ass gap. Anime needs to stop doing that.
It's like anime always puts like the first season out as a tester. Like, we'll see if people like it, and like, oh, yeah, we're ready for season 2. Like, we weren't expecting you guys to like it.
It's like we'll see if people like it, but we're also gonna like pick up 30 other anime to work on. And so then when it's time, right? Yeah. And so then when that anime blows up, they're like, well, maybe we'll get back to it once these 30 animes are done. And now it's like 10 years later. It's like, bro. Yeah. I'm looking through. That's about it for me. Jam, our producer, says, check out Amiku MD, Dr. Detective. It is if Dr. House was an anime.
Oh, it's like
House, like the
like the show.
I love that show. Actually,
I love that show too. I was like, huh?
Hold on.
That just got apart.
Oh, I've heard about this actually. I've definitely seen this recently on Twitter. Yeah. So everyone check it out. I'll also check it out.
I'll check it out too.
Cool. And I think that's about it for the news and stuff. So we shall be right back. Cool, we're back for the third segment. Where it's a new year, new us, new podcast. Okay, so there are a lot of cool things happened in 2024, and we have set down
a lot of cool things.
A lot. So me and Ace, we both picked 5. We didn't talk about it that much. We may have 2 of the same thing.
Yes.
Right? Is that what we said, or just 1?
I think we have 2.
Okay. So what's that math?
You want to go with the 2 we have in common?
That means
like the
no, I got mine in order. I want to see where. Wait, is yours not ranked?
No.
Mine is order of what means the most to me.
All right, I'm curious now. You gotta go first.
We have come together, and these are the 8. If I'm doing that math right, these are the 8 most important things that happen. Well, no, we have the same 2 things.
Oh yeah.
These are the most important things of 2024. Where's my list? Here it is. Okay, so at number 5. Oh, I forgot mine. It's kind of whack. At number 5, we're just I was able to work on a lot of personal projects in 2024, like a lot.
Good for you, buddy.
Thank you. You do one of yours.
My number 5 was.
Go ahead.
My number 5 was something you got on your box about Sonic, but this was something the people needed. Something that fed families for at least a month. Sparking Zero. It's been so long. Now, I'll say this, Bandai, if you need some ideas for how to keep people on that game and come back, I got some customizations, cool stuff. Hey, hit me up. Maybe like this cosmetic thing gives this character a unique ultimate move. Cool. Hey, hit me up for the idea. I want the money in a briefcase. That's all I gotta say. But Sparking Zero, I was so hyped for this game. As soon as they announced it, it brought back all the memories of my childhood of playing all the Tenkaichis, all the old Dragon Ball games. And that's what it pretty much is. Like, it doesn't have like this large online presence, I would say, as compared to other fighting games. But if somebody comes over and like, yo, you don't run the ones, we going to Sparking Zeros. And my offer still stands. Anybody who want to run the ones and Sparking Zeros, stand up right now.
Yeah. Anybody out there, you're allowed to go to Ace's home to play some Sparking Zero.
We can do it on the hold
on. Cool. You're done?
Yes, I'm done.
Cool. For number 4, there was a lot of good anime last year. At least a lot of anime that I was really obsessed with. We had Delicious in Dungeon. Really liked that. I've said I watched it again. Everything is a dub. Always assume I'm watching things a dub unless I specify or specify otherwise. Yeah, that sounds right. But Delicious in Dungeon, there's a voice actor I'm not a big fan of in it, but that's just me hating. I'm a hater, deep down in my soul.
Are you a generational hater?
I would say I am the biggest hater.
I think somebody got you beat on that, but okay.
But it was very fun. I love Delicious in Dungeon. And then another one was Free Ren, Beyond Journey's End. Very different type of vibe from Delicious in Dungeon, but really did make me have the take of we need more fantasy anime outside of
reincarnation
guys. Yeah. Because those are both very fun. Free Ren definitely above Delicious in Dungeon, and honestly probably would have been my favorite anime this year if Dan was not a thing that came into my world of consciousness last year. Super fucking addicted to Dan.
I would say Dan is on my list too. Dan is fire.
Dan, man. After watching the first 2 episodes, I want to say, I instantly said, okay, you guys are adopted. You're my children now. My lock screen and my home screen are the Dan kids. All 4 of them. There's more, but they haven't been animated yet.
It was so weird. It was like, I seen people like, oh, this is good. I saw watch the first episode. I was like,
so weird.
Oh, this is what I needed in my life. I didn't know.
It's like such a special kind of weird too. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's like fucking whiplash every 3 seconds, and it just works so well.
I was like, he like me for real though.
A good way to showcase that I really like anime is if I read the manga. After the first 2, maybe 3 episodes, I have a new phone, so I have to log in again, and that will take too long. But I read the manga, and I'm on the newest arc of Dan manga. I binge read the fuck out of that.
Are you gonna get the Crunchyroll?
Shit, yeah. I mean, it's funny. You know when I got the Café, the Crunchyroll for a little bit for the unseen episode that we did when we had to do the movie night, whatever. It was the same time Dan was coming out, so I was using it to watch Dan, but it was also on Netflix. Now I'm on Netflix more naturally than I am on Crunchyroll, so I kind of moved. But yeah, hey man, I will get. No, that sounds like an advertisement though.
Hey, Crunchyroll, hit us up.
Yeah, Crunchyroll hit us up. But yeah, Dan definitely number 4, holding a very special place in my heart. Deadass, I've been on this whole kick of trying to appreciate greatness while it's coming out and not just waiting forever. Dan might be a top 3 anime for me ever. But I also said the same thing about Free Ren. Free Ren kind of fell down a bit for me, even though I still love it. So we shall see if it stands the test of time.
All right. You know, here so far, hearing yours, I know it's just gonna get more hype and hype. And I have one that's not that hype, but it's like I thought it was like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it started the year. It started the year with Cat Williams.
Really? We're doing this?
Yeah. We can't talk about 2024 without mentioning how Cat Williams
I feel like we can
everything.
I'm looking at my list. I see how Cat Williams is not so what.
That's what I'm bringing it up now. But yeah, how everything came into fruition.
Like what, man?
This man. Something we'll get into later.
Okay. So for my number 3, I already glazed it, but Sonic movie 3, I've had this take, right? These are movies coming out this year. I'm a superhero fan. I'm a superhero fan, love comic. I think, in my opinion, America needs a Superman movie, like a good Superman movie. So I'm very glad that movie's coming out this year. I also think that like Marvel and Marvel fans need a good Fantastic Four movie. So I'm glad that's coming out this year.
We haven't had one in years.
I think the world, America, China, sorry,
The whole world,
India, why did I start with America? North America, South America, Asia. There you go.
You could have just said America, and then that could have covered both North, South America.
The entire world needed Sonic versus Shadow on the big screen, and we got it. It was a banger. The greatest dap up in history happened in it. I'm not spend too much time on it. You guys know how it is because we all watched it. Obviously,
I want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
Chase,
what's up?
Would you play Sonic Adventures 2?
Would I play it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not. You know, I was always more of a Sonic Adventures 1 fan. Recently I found out that people don't like that game that much.
I know.
I'm a big fan of Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 2 is also cool. I like it. My favorite game has to be... Never mind. I'm not gonna go down this road.
Yeah.
I don't want to make Sonic fans mad. We're united right now, guys. We're united.
All right. What's weird is like you started off the list, but now I have more picks out there than you because we both shared the Don one. But I'll go with my next pick, my second to last pick. WrestleMania 2024.
Nice.
That was the whole build up to that was so amazing and so hyped. It's everything I wanted. It's everything I wanted. It's because I know you're not a big wrestling fan.
I used to be,
and I used to. Yeah, you fell off. I fell off, but I got into the whole storyline for this, and it was like it paid off great.
I'm kind of disappointed I missed like this whole Roman Reigns thing, but
it was. Did you not see it?
Like the match? I think I watched the match for sure. Well, no, I just mean like the whole storyline.
Oh, the story. Okay.
Yeah, the whole however many long year storyline.
With the Rock, man, the Rock came.
I think I told you this. When Rock came out at WrestleMania, that's when like really hit me that there's levels to this.
Yes.
Like I was like, yeah, the Rock is kind of wild. When that song hit and you start walking down, I'm like, never mind, I'm a Rock fan again. Like there's legitimate levels to this.
He turned the aura off.
Yes.
Like when he was like, "Yo, count," and then you're fire. I was like, "Oh no, this is."
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 2024 was also the worst time for me as a wrestling fan. Dolph Ziggler left.
Oh yeah. He was.
Yeah, it was so funny because I really said I was and like try to get back into wrestling. I was just gonna like start by trying to just watch all the shows or whatever show Dolph Ziggler gets drafted to, and then he didn't get drafted, and then he got fired. That's okay. Well, so I haven't returned.
He made one to AEW, I think.
He been winning titles. I don't know. I can't watch non-WWE stuff. Yeah,
I know that's what. It's like a generational. Like the line's already been drawn.
Yeah,
I can't go to the other side. It's too late.
Yeah. Cool. So at number 2, I'm pretty sure this was around my birthday last year. We all know what it is. We got maybe one of the best things to happen in a hot minute. And that's Kendrick versus Drake. Man, that was a time. That legitimately was a time.
That took up a whole chunk of my life. I don't know why.
Right?
It was like a point in life where I was like, I was constantly refreshing my phone to see what happened. Like,
right?
Oh, shit.
Like, I don't know.
It was like a week long, but it was like,
yeah,
it
like
felt longer.
If we started from like, was it like that or whatever? Like, I'm sure it was a month. When was it like really started? It was just a week long, but man, when the Hard Part 6, Drake's version, that ass shit, when that came out, and then I was like, I think it's over because that's just ass. I sat there, I was like, man, this was I felt exhausted. I was like, man, this was crazy. Like afterwards, I was like, I feel like we just legitimately witnessed history. We watched 2 look, I know people don't like Drake, but you have to give him some type of respect. We watched 2 of like the biggest rappers in the game today. Artists, there we go. Biggest artists.
Oh, Drake is not a rapper.
Going like head to head. That's insane, bro. That was insane. Kendrick kind of mollywopped her. But Drake, look, we gotta give Drake some credit. I think Push-Ups was we have to. Push-Ups was decent, and the other one, fuck, can't remember the name.
You can't remember the fucking name. It was Push-Up, and then it was like the Taylor. It was the Taylor.
No, not that one. That was
unquote. No, I know.
Drake only had 2.
I know.
Drake only had 2 that I liked. Push-Up was good, and then the one when he said he put his hands on his wife. That was also.
It was good. Meet the. No, it wasn't. That's Family Matters.
That's Family it. Family Matters and Push-Ups were both. Well, Push-Ups was kind of good. Family Matters I thought was legitimately like a good diss track. It's just it kind of got overshadowed by Beat the Grams and then Not Like Us the next day. But yeah,
it wasn't the next day. It was just in the next hour.
Not Like Us was next day.
You said what?
Not Like Us was the next day.
No, Meet the Grams came out an hour later.
I'm saying Meet the Grams came out, and then Not Like Us came out the day after.
No, but I'm talking about like Family Matters got overshadowed. Okay.
I'm saying Family Matters came out, and then got overshadowed by Meet the Grams, and then there's a comma there, and that's it. And Not Like Us, which came out the next day, is what I'm saying.
And I feel like it was so large, this whole rap battle, that people who got brought into it were like mainly pop culture fans who didn't understand how deep this went back.
Yeah, man.
And like, oh, what? This is just. And I was like, no, this is when he said he hate him. This ain't just for who listens.
The nope, I completely blanked what I was about to say. No. Nope, I lost it. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. Kendrick versus Drake was great.
You say it was. It's still continuing to this day. Cause Not Like Us is gonna be playing at the Super Bowl.
Hey man,
This man Drake left the country.
Yeah. Hopefully this is it. No offense. Actually, I like that.
You know what?
Here's the thing. This is about is that Not Like Us, of course, I felt like he was always gonna play at the Super Bowl, so that was gonna bring it back. But legitimately, it could have like died down if Drake just started crashing out at the most random times.
I've told you this. I've told everyone this. Like, Drake's biggest enemy is himself because he just doesn't know what to fucking shut up. Like, got the whole like Not Like Us played out. Like, oh, they're overplaying it, and I was kind of like, nobody wants to hear it. But then he posted like, oh, we're gonna win round 2. What?
Yeah.
Then he had the Irish. No, he started leaking songs, and then he did like the stuff with Sexy Red, and then he tried to sue he might sue us, but hey, Drake, if you sue us, you a bitch.
Man, I wish we were in that, bro. I wish we were in that. My dream. Well, I'll bring this up later. Go ahead, continue.
Like, I think I legit told you what Kendrick was gonna do at the freaking Super Bowl. The songs he was gonna pick. I was like, he was gonna do. Shit, I gotta scroll up. Give me a second.
This guy.
I said Not Like Us was gonna be one. He was gonna probably do We Gonna Be Alright. Probably.
Well, but this was before GNX came out.
Yeah, this was for like I had new songs on there. I was like, he's probably gonna do this. Damn, I had a list. Okay, here we go. I said Not Like Us. Don't mind that. I had Not Like Us. Maybe Mona Lisa, but I don't think Mona Lisa is gonna happen. Mass City. Poetic Justice. Lil Wayne. Mona Lisa's not gonna happen because Lil Wayne's boycotting the Super Bowl.
Like I said, man.
So that's not gonna happen.
Wayne, he's not coming.
Poetic Justice, Money Tree, maybe a new song he did. New song. Oh no, I said maybe the song he did with Nipsey. Some new songs, DNA, and Alright. I said those are probably going to be played.
I can now say I feel like a lot of those are not, because again, GMX is out now. He's
like, after GMX, I was like, okay, now I got to change this. Like, Not Like Us, probably Whack Morals.
Yeah, when he released GMX, I was like, yeah, he's he needs to do it. I guess he needs to drop an album quick.
I like the whole turn the TV off was like another diss to Drake, because he was like, oh, bro,
we need to hear Mustard.
Yes, we need to hear Mustard.
We need to hear Mustard. We need Not Like Us. I would love to hear Wax Up Rose. There's no way he's performing that.
I feel like he might. He could do like a
squabble out. We can't sit here forever talking about Kendrick and Drake. Go to the next one.
Listen. Yeah, we can't because we might get sued. But, no, that was all. Like, you did all of mine. So I did have Cat Williams, cool. Not Like Us, WrestleMania, and Sparking Zero. This,
that's
you got the last one.
Crazy. You didn't have this you didn't have this in your top list, man.
What was it?
Number one, I got the greatest thing to come from 2024 is the creation of the Anime Cafe.
You stole that from me.
What do you? That was the first thing I wrote. Hey, no. When Jam said this is what we should do, my number one thing was the Anime Cafe.
I legit told you like, oh yeah, you was like, I can't think of 5. I was like, yo, the Anime Cafe.
Well, no, I couldn't think of number 5. Yeah, because I didn't want to spoil that. My number 1 was the Anime Cafe. I thought it was gonna be our Valentine's Day moment. Oh my god, we had the same first one. The Anime Cafe, our baby. Cool.
I want child support.
Why do you think you're getting child support? If anything, I should be getting child support. You have any goals for this year and the next? I don't know. Just goals in general, I guess. doesn't have to necessarily be about the channel, just any goals in general.
Goals for this year and next year, like to live. That's a goal of mine.
That's my goal for the next 4 years, for real.
Yeah. Only 4?
Well, never mind.
It'll get renewed. I don't think I'm renewing it.
The Obama clause. Sorry.
But I want to put out a lot more content this year.
Yeah. I got 2. One of them is not that specific, and the other one I'm about to glaze again. First one is
Sonic.
That's the second one. The first one is there's 3 actually. First one is try to grow the cafe. Second one is I want to get guests for the cafe. I feel like we can. I just don't know how to do interviews, so I'm gonna have to.
How to do interviews?
Yeah,
I can do interviews.
Well, I'll go get guests for your episode.
Wait, no, we can share it.
What do you mean? You say you know how to do interviews?
Yeah, and I can teach you. You don't really put all this on me. It's fine, fair.
Yeah, man. And then the third one is, man, if by the time the next Sonic movie comes around, by the time the next Sonic movie comes around, if we could get an invite to the red carpet of Sonic 4, I feel like I would have made it. If I could get on the red carpet and also, hold a microphone for someone, I would be happy. That's my biggest goal in life now. I wanna pawn a suit and then go to a world premiere of Sonic 4.
Is it gonna be a Sonic theme suit?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Spend the money.
Yeah. If we made it that far, we got coins for it.
You don't treat this like this NBA draft day. You like
this is my big day. This is my big day.
Look inside the coat. Like I got green heels on inside the jacket.
Yes. I'm saying hi to Ben Schwartz, hi to Colleen, shout out Tails. Idris Elba, definitely, man. Okay, let me stop. Yeah, that's about it. We don't have a book or a movie this time, but we will next time, as in it's time for us to pick what we'll be reading for book club or movie club. What do you want to do? Do you want to do movie night or book club?
Those 2 movie night. I'm scared of book club right now. We're not going to do this again.
I feel like movie night. We only done 1 movie night. I feel like it's been much more tame than book club.
No, I'm talking about book club. What happened? First time on book club.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like movie night's been way more tame than book club.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This is okay. So again, we're going to be picking an anime. Here's the rules, I guess. This is episode 1. We'll be picking an anime. We will be watching the first 3 episodes, and then we'll be talking about it at the end of the next podcast. I'll give you 3 options.
Ooh. Do you want to just wait? Okay, I'll hear your 3 options, and then I'll say what I gotta say. Okay,
we have. We have an anime called Tsuki to Leica to Nosferatu. What the fuck? Arena the Vampire Cosmonaut. It's a drama, fantasy, historical, military, romance, sci-fi, and supernatural. On November 23rd, 1957, the whole world witnessed the Federal Republic of... These are some crazy...
Put the link to the... Hold on, what is this? What is this?
This is what it's called.
Bro, what is this propaganda you keep pushing up?
I just bring random anime.
First it was the Attack on Titan stuff, now it's the...
blah blah blah. Since then, the space race between the Confederacy and its competitor, the United Kingdom of Arnak.
The English name? I think this is the English name.
Shit, it's a vampire going to space by the looks of it.
That's the vampire cosmonaut. There
you go.
Yep.
That's the first option. Second option. What the Jesus. It feels like humiliation ritual. Try to give me these fucking names. Oh, well, there's the English one. League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches.
Whoa, that's a mouthful.
It's another military anime.
You got something you want to say, Jay?
Hey, I'm on randomanime.org. Talk to them. At the United World fights for its freedom against the alien forces known as the Neuroi, human girls with magical abilities called witches, wow, crazy name, continue the battle. With the persisting conflict affecting morale, Grace Maitland Stewart, a retired witch who still serves in the army, presents a plan advocating the power of music as valuable support that could change the tides of war. Cool. And then the last...
They definitely got your fucking cookies and...
Okay.
All
this
right.
one seems normal.
What is
it? It's called Fune wo Amu, or The Great Passage. It's a drama, romance, slice of life, primarily adult cast. And they also have hashtag writing. Maybe he's the author. Kohei? A veteran editor of the dictionary editorial division at Genbu Publishing, plans to retire in order to better care for his ailing wife. However, before retiring, he must find a replacement to complete his latest project. There's so much spit in my mouth. Holy shit. A new dictionary called The Great. But no matter where he looks, he cannot find anyone suitable, as making a dictionary requires a wealth of patience, time, and dedication. Doesn't look like it was comedy, but there you go. Here's the last one. Why is it when I press the copy? Japanese one. So which one you want to do, man?
No, I had I was gonna say, like, I was gonna hear your suggestions, and I was like, or did you want to do the doctor detective one that Jam recommended?
Oh, you want to do the what, do Dr. House?
Yeah. or we could do the vampire astronaut. Because the one about the dictionary does. I
don't know what to say about it. To be honest,
that sounds depressing to me.
Right?
Like, I know, I feel like that needs like a 12 episodes just to get. 3 episodes is not going to do it justice.
It's gonna be slandering it. Apparently it gets really good by episode 7. Oh yeah, hey man, you can pick whatever you say we'll do.
Or the witches one. How you feel about the witches one?
I feel like it'd be ridiculous because the long ass name. League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches is a crazy name. I think I would lean toward salsa looks depressing. To avoid the depressing one, I will either pick fuck me. Okay, I'll say it again. League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches or Dr. House.
I don't know. Long name animes give me haste.
Jump says can't go wrong with such a long name, bro. Exactly. The more words you have in your name, the better the anime is. Right, I've been convinced. We're doing League of Nations Air Force Magic Band Luminous Witches. Cool. So everyone out there,
you can just say Luminous Witches.
No, League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches. Everyone out there, the name will be down below in the description. We're going to be watching the first 3 episodes and talk about it next episode. Cool. Ace.
Yes, Chase.
This is the end of the podcast. Bro doesn't even remember how we end the podcast.
I do not remember how to
That's when you say like, yeah, I think so, or you're like, well, actually, I have this last thing I want to talk about. This was this is me giving you the chance.
Oh no, I'm content.
Cool. So with all that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Podcast every Friday. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Honestly, if I were you, I would restart the episode and rewatch it with your significant other.
Yes. This is a wholesome channel that you can share with your significant other. Put some heart and candy emojis in chat or comments. I said chat. What the fuck? In the comment sections. Send out the love.
Make sure to also check out Jam's channel in the description below. And yeah, I think that's about it. Shout out Craig.
Fuck Craig. Don't mention Craig.
With all that being said, the cafe is now closed.
Bye.